Yeah, that was a tough game to watch, Andrew, for sure. A win is a win is a win, but man, that was ugly on both sides, eh? Not the most exciting football game in the world, huh, guys? Whew, baby. Appreciate you guys coming in, chopping it up. Philadelphia Eagles get a W there on the road in Lambeau in a weird game to say the least, guys, eh? Oh, thanks, JJ. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know, man. I think the Lions take the Eagles, Andrew. I mean, Eagles offense looks terrible. Yeah, the Eagles defense looks healthy and really, really, really good. The offense looks really, 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 really bad. Like really, really, really bad. Super bad. Yeah, my props got wrecked tonight, man. Anyone, if you made any props tonight, you just got smoked. That was a tough one, man. Definitely a tough one. I don't know if, Jonathan, if the Eagles are going to be able to score enough points, dude. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Yeah, it was tough. That was just tough to watch, man. We did get the Saquon Barkley over 17.5 carries. That cashed. But yeah, Barkley, really, I mean, he's just struggled all year long, man, to get anything going. What's up, guys? Welcome to the program. Jay all day in the house with the big Eagles. Eagles. Are they long? Are they long? They don't look that long. Oof, yeah, I mean, that was a tough game, guys. Tough game. Faux show. Definitely a tough one to watch. Drink a half a can of grease? What the hell does that mean? What's up, Nader1212? Go Birds with the big W! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! That was a tough game to watch, guys. I mean, it was freezing cold, super windy, but man, it was tough sledding. But guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. We're going to recap this Eagles game a little bit. Eagles were going in to score, and the Packers punched it out early. That kind of set this game into like a weird spiral. Man, Saquon Barkley, 22 carries for only 60 yards. Yikes. This Eagles offensive line just really misses Mekhi Becton, man. That's for sure, guys. Definitely missing Mekhi Becton. Devontae Smith with another Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith dagger, man. Yeah, they held Josh Jacobs to 3.5 yards per carry. Jordan Love, 20 of 36. Jalen Hurts, 15 of 26. Go for a run, man. Philadelphia Eagles with a big win on the road in Lambeau. Moved to 7-2 on the year. And the Eagles pretty much already have the division wrapped up. And it's going into week 11. The Cowboys only have 3 wins. Commanders only have 3 wins. And the Giants only got deuce. Hey, man, whatever floats your boat, Jim. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Go Birds with the big W at Lambeau, 10-7. I don't think anyone had that on their bingo card. All right, then, leave Boulevard Dreams. Peace out, bro. Like, what a dumb thing to say. Your face is irritating me, but I'm on your live stream. Then leave. Oh, thanks, Jim. I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift. Jesus saved Javon. Appreciate you, buddy. God bless you too, buddy. Yeah, I mean, they had some opportunities tonight, man. There was a couple bad drops, and Andrew, the Packers are banged up offensively, buddy. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. Definitely tough. How many passing yards did Musgrave end up with? Not enough, I guess, right? Yeah, this game, I didn't see this kind of. Oh, thanks. Jesus saved Javon. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, if you picked any props on the overs tonight, you got smoked. Yeah, it was really cold and windy tonight. I didn't realize it was going to be that windy. But yeah, Eagles won. We had tons of Eagles money line bets. And we had the Saquon Barkley over 17.5 carries. That cashed for us. Man, Saquon Barkley not going over 76 yards. Destroyed me tonight, man. Come on. 22 carries, and he averaged under 3 yards per carry tonight. That's just unbelievably embarrassing. Yeah, it was a weird game tonight for sure, guys. Just like there's no grooves going on at all, man. No running lanes really for either of these backs. It was tough sledding, man. Yeah, stuck in the past. It was a laughing stock. But the Eagles get a W. Move to 7-2. I don't know, man. It's been such a weird year stuck in the past. I don't know. The Dolphins are blowing out the Bills. The freaking Packers and Eagles are combining for 17 points. Yeah, a win is a win, man. But yeah, this whole NFL season is just so weird, man. And remember, guys, the Eagles are playing a first-place Super Bowl schedule, right? 7-2, not too shabby, guys. They've ripped off 3 wins in a row, too. Kevin Patullo, their offensive coordinator, needs to be fired, man. He's awful. There's no fluidity to this offense. There's no momentum. He's a terrible play caller, dude. Patullo is awful. Like, straight up. Yeah, I think the Lions win that game, man, because actually the Packers left a lot of meat on the bone in the passing game. A lot of opportunities with some big drops. I think the Lions are going to shred the Eagles, man. I think the Lions are going to shred the Eagles. Yeah, man, Packers, it was a tough game for both sides offensively, right? Eagles moved to 7-2. Tied for the best record in the NFC with the Seahawks and Rams. And the Seahawks and the Rams square off next week. And the Eagles, I don't know, man. I think they lose that game next week. I do. I think the Lions win. I just don't see enough from this team offensively to keep up with Jared Goff. Unless they could be on his ass all night long. But between the run game and the opportunities in the passing game, I think the Eagles lose next week, guys. Yeah, it's been a really weird, definitely a weird week for sure. Yeah, it was pretty awful, man. I'm not bueno. It was really, really tough to watch, man. It was like a hard game to just, from like a fan perspective. I mean, it was 30 degrees. I mean, it was like 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds. It's really tough to play football with the winds, man. Go Birds, Cambridge management. Yeah, it was a tough spot, man. But the Eagles got a win. The Eagles defense looked great, man. Jalen Phillips, dude. Jalen Phillips, what a trade by Howie Roseman bringing in Jalen Phillips. The dude is a dog. Straight up dog. Dude is a dog straight up. Eagles get it done. Yeah, I'm happy with the win, guys, for sure. If you're new to the channel, guys, subscribe. Check it out. Check out my picks videos. What's up, Matt? Go Birds! My eyelids are way too big. Yo, I got what I got, bro. What am I going to do about it, Jake? Cut my eyelids off? Oh, thanks, Matt. I got big eyelids. I got big eyelids. Oh, thanks, Jake. I know you're looking into my eyes, Jake. I know it. But Philadelphia Eagles get a big road victory. That was a tough place to go get a win. But then Sirianni at the end. What the hell are you doing? Going for it on 4th down from the 35. Like at that point, just run the ball again or punt it. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I still can't believe Saquon Barkley only had 60 freaking yards. Unbelievable, man. But yeah, really weird game there in Lambeau. Not the best weather in the world. Yeah, it was tough to watch, Michael. I agree, buddy. Definitely not one of the most fun games to watch. That's for freaking sure. Definitely not one of the more fun games to watch. It was another really weird week in the NFL, guys. No, Brian, I agree with you. Their offense looks terrible, man. They look lost. They look clueless, man. They look absolutely clueless. Kevin Patullo, their offensive coordinator, Brian, he has no idea what he's doing, man. It's really, really challenging to watch him call an offense that they don't do any pre-snap motion. There's no, like, misconception going on. There's no deception. I mean, Kevin Patullo is a horrible offensive coordinator. It was 10-7. Yeah, stuck in the past. It was just a weird game, dude. I like going, I like doing the same thing. Just I made some burgers and fries for the girls. Had a little brewski watching the game, relaxing. And then that game was just stressful and not exciting. That's the worst kind of game, one that's stressful on every drive. And then, like, there's no excitement. Yeah, T-King, what a weird, strange game. Like, what was it, 0-0 going into halftime? Like, WTF, man. Especially in the NFL where they do everything in the world to, like, make teams score points, which is so bizarre. But, guys, if you're new to the channel, you're an Eagles fan or an NFL fan, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm trying to get to 30K by the end of the year. We're at 27,716 right now, man. We're trying to get up there before the end of the season. And just like sloppy play, like bad throws. It was just like no run game at all whatsoever. Every run was like 2 yards. And a couple of the good plays got called back on penalties. Oh, thanks, Stuck in the Past. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Giants, I know it doesn't seem that way now, but they got some nice building blocks, man, with Malik Neighbors and Cam Scatterbo, who I love. And Jackson Dart, he's tough. He needs to play a little bit smarter, but I think, he could be a decent quarterback in the NFL, man. I'm really surprised how lackluster the defense was. Like, so the Giants played the Bears this past week, and they didn't sack Caleb Williams one time, which is crazy to me. It was just a really weird game to like find a rhythm, and you could definitely tell that the wind was definitely affecting guys, and the cold weather making guys drop balls. How do I feel about the Jaguars? Oh man, I don't know. I think paying all that collateral to go up and get Travis Hunter was a mistake. That's just my opinion. I think that's going to set them back. I know Travis Hunter is a, unique talent, but I don't know if he's going to be a difference maker at the NFL level at his size. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think it's good. Brian Dable, how many fourth quarter leads can you blow before you get fired, man? I mean, like, what the hell's going on? You can't, in those games they lost to the Bears and the Broncos, all you need is, one first down in, 4 drives, and then the game's over. But he couldn't scheme it up. He's just not a good football coach. Yeah, it was really cold and really, really windy. And Lambeau, man, that's a different kind of cold, man. Even when it's 28 degrees, it feels like it's 5. Sports Queen, go Birds! Got a nice W tonight. Won some cash on my Eagles bets. Oh, thanks, Brian. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, man, those freaking props wrecked me tonight, dude, because there was no offense. Props are either hit or miss, man. You're either going to crush them all or you're going to get cooked. Yeah, go Birds. Tell your dad I said go Birds. What's up, Newman? What's going on, brother? Cheers. Eagles win. Tough win, but a win's a win. Man, Kevin Patula, I don't know. I think the Eagles need to fire their GM, dude. Straight up. I don't know, man. I just don't think I don't think he has the chop. I don't think he's got the chops, bro. I just don't. I just don't think he's good enough to be an offensive coordinator in this league. When all of your players don't like what you're doing, they got to find somebody else, man. He can't call plays, dude. He's not creative enough. He doesn't have the mind. He doesn't know how to, combat what defenses are changing during the middle of the game to adapt to their changes. He just doesn't have what it has. He just doesn't have it, man. Nick Sirianni almost sommed? What the hell does that mean? Oh, you know Pat's Kingdom. You know. That's a bazooka, baby. A bazooka! Yeah, I mean, the game is just, I don't know. I'm not a Kevin Patullo fan. If I was Nick Sirianni, I would be making a change, bro. The offense is completely dysfunctional. They have no identity on offense. When you have Saquon Barkley averaging under 3 yards per carry, it's just like, what'd you do to me? You put a crown on me, bro. What's happening? I never saw that before. That was pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Jim. Yeah, I think it was in the 80s, bro. It was 40 years ago. And Santa was talking shit. And in Philly, when you talk shit, you get belted with snowballs. What's up, Jensen? What's going on? I can't tell. Everything was going so fast. Sorry, Sports Queen. I didn't know you're the one who put the crown on me. My bad. I know. That kind of freaked me out a little bit, but it was cool. I liked it. Rocking the crown. I love it. After watching him play a couple games, Newman, do you remember me saying in some of my videos that he will not last the whole season if he plays the way he plays? And he already got knocked out. And that was 2 weeks ago. He just doesn't protect himself, dude. I know you want to be a badass and take these hits, but it's not college, man. These dudes are freaking dogs, man. These guys are freaking grown monster men that are going to rip your face off. And he literally got his helmet like ripped off his head this past weekend. Thanks for the gift, Sports Queen. You are the best. I appreciate you. We got some cash rolling this week with some Eagles bets. Bo show. I like what Drake May's doing right now, man. He's really, really stepped up in his second year. And he really takes care of the football, man. He doesn't do dumb shit, throwing the ball in the double coverage and forcing balls. He's already playing the quarterback position like a very mature NFL quarterback. Yeah, that Broncos-Raiders game was the worst game I've ever seen in my life. That was the worst football game I've ever seen in a long time. That Broncos-Raiders game was, man, that was tough to watch. Tough to watch, guys. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Eagles got a big-time W. We're up to 27,717 subscribers, guys. You are the best. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we actually had a pretty decent week this week. I went 9-5 with my picks this week. So, not too bad. Considering the Saints and Bills, man, that was tough. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like Max Crosby is like the Mike Trout of the NFL. Great player, but on a shit team and a shit organization that's never going anywhere. I don't know. The Eagles' offense has been pretty dysfunctional all year long, man. So, actually, I do like the Raiders, Jonathan, against the Cowboys because Pete Carroll's going to want to run the football, and Chip Kelly is going to want to run the football. And, man, the Cowboys can't stop the run at all. So, I think Ashton Jeanty is in line for a really big game. I like the Raiders in that spot. And, like, the offense, like, kind of has looked deflated the past few weeks for the Cowboys because they're like, if we don't score 50 points, we're going to lose. It's a tough way to play football. Yeah, I wonder if Crosby's going to eventually want to force his way out. Because they don't have a quarterback in the future. Geno Smith is not that dude, right? You know, so it's a weird situation there for the Raiders. And their defense, like, in the trenches for the Raiders, like, they can't rush the passer and they can't run the ball. So, go Birds! Woo! I mean, Jonathan Taylor looks great. Yeah, he looks incredible. You know, Daniel Jones is kind of regressing a little bit the last couple weeks. They're really lucky to win that game versus the Falcons. If Michael Penix Jr. wasn't complete trash, the Falcons win that game for sure. I'm neither of those things. Shabab? Go Birds! I mean, Bijan Robinson is an exceptional talent, but, you know, Michael Penix Jr. only throws the ball to one wide receiver, Drake London. I think Michael Penix Jr. is going to be a bust. Go Birds! Let's go! Yeah, I don't like, I don't think that's a, I don't know. I don't think that's a good situation for the Falcons. I don't think Michael Penix Jr. can play in this league. I mean, 64 yards in Green Bay at 30 degrees and 15, 20-mile-an-hour winds. Good luck. I think the Giants blew a lead to Caleb Williams, you know? I think the Giants' defense has been exceptionally disappointing for me this year. Yeah, I bet big on the Lions in that game. Go Packers. Go back to Green Bay with a loss. Go Birds. Who do Packers got next week? I'm going to pull up the schedule from that. Next week's a lot of really fun games, guys. You know who's probably not even going to go to the playoffs? The Packers. Sometimes, that's for sure. Go Birds! Yeah, I got the Eagles hat, the Eagles shirt, the Eagles robe. I'm ready to rock and roll. We're moving on to week 11, guys. Here we go. Yeah, I think I got it. I think my wife got it from me on Fanatics. I think they got every team, bro. Elijah, it's like literally impossible for the Eagles to not make the playoffs. They're going to like lock up the division in like 3 weeks. Nice, man. True Birds fan. Tell your dad I said what's up. Yeah, we got Jets, Patriots to kick off the week. Then we got Washington, Miami. We got Carolina, Atlanta. We got Tampa Bay and Buffalo. That's going to be a really good game. Houston at Tennessee. The Bears-Minnesota game should be a really fun one, too. We got Packers-Giants. Packers should win that one. Oh, you're on the East Coast? Nice. Oh, that's dope. I think the Bills can't stop the run, man. That's for sure. And they don't have any good wide receivers. I do like the Chiefs this week, man. I really do. That Broncos offense is so bad. Like, they're historically bad. We got Bengals, Pittsburgh. That should be a fun game. We got Chargers, Jacksonville. I like the Chargers in that spot. Yeah, that Seattle Rams game is going to be so much fun, guys. I cannot wait for the Seahawks-Rams game. I kind of think the Lions are going to win that game, dude. The Eagles' offense is, like, completely dysfunctional. But the Lions' defense isn't great, so it could be a get-right spot. But the Eagles' offense has just been so disappointing. What do you mean, dude? Look at their schedule. And look at the standings. They're in third place in their division. So the Eagles, Lions, Buccaneers, and Seahawks will make the playoffs. And then there's 2 more wild card teams, right? You know, if you look at the playoff picture, yeah, I mean, Eagles, Seahawks, Lions, Buccaneers, and then Rams are 5. Bears are 6. And the Packers are 7 right now. You know what I mean? So they're on the bubble right now. I think the Cowboys can't play defense at all. I mean, the Bears haven't beat anyone good yet. So I don't know about the whole... The Bears got to beat a good team. They haven't beat anybody good yet. Look at all their wins. They're against terrible teams. Let's go over the Bears' wins, shall we? Cowboys, trash. Raiders, trash. Commanders, trash. Saints, trash. Bengals, trash. Giants, trash. The Bears have not beat a single good team yet. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles, I don't know. The Eagles' offense, like, they're just hard to trust right now, man. It's not about not liking the Bears. That's just the facts. I mean, I'm not, like, shitting on Caleb Williams, but they beat a bunch of terrible teams. They're playing a... What do you mean? What do I mean? Name one team that the Bears beat that are good. Don't worry. I'll wait. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. The Commanders aren't good. What are you talking about? The Commanders have 3 wins. I'm just like calling it like I see it, guys. It's no bias. I'm just saying. They beat the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Saints, the Bengals, and the Giants. Like, that's the outside of the Titans, that's the next 5 worst teams in the NFL. Yeah, that Commanders defense is super booty cheeks, man. I mean, the Packers offense is kind of dysfunctional right now. I mean, Tucker Kraft, without Tucker Kraft, it's a huge loss, man. He's like such a great run blocker and pass catcher. He's a really good player, man. Yeah, Sports Queen, you know it. Yeah, I mean, once they beat a good team, dude, I'll be like, okay, there's your flowers, you know? If they go and they beat Minnesota in Minnesota, yeah, you got my respect. Because that's a good defense and a well-coached football team, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Commanders from like, when's the last time the Washington football team won a Super Bowl? 40 years ago? Yeah, I get it, but like when it comes to the playoffs, when you play playoff teams, you can have all the wins you want, and then you get blown out. That's what happened to the Broncos last year. The Broncos were playing like a last place schedule, and the first round of the playoffs, they played the Bills and lost like 40-6. So that's what happens, man. I don't know. The Rams look really, really good. So do the Seahawks, man. I don't know if the Eagles, maybe at home, the Eagles can beat the Seahawks and the Rams, but if we got to go to SoFi Stadium or up in Seattle, I don't know if the Eagles offense is just not good right now, man. It's just not. Yeah, I mean, Tucker Kraft is so good, man. Yeah, I mean, I like the Vikings in that spot, but if Caleb Williams goes on the road in the Dome and beats the Vikings, let's give him his flowers. But until you play good teams, those wins don't really matter, man. I'm not trying to be a hater. It's just the way it is. The Bears' schedule coming up, they got the Vikings, the Steelers, the Eagles, and the Packers. Browns, Packers again. That's a tough stretch. That's a really tough stretch, man. And then the Bears have a really tough second half of the schedule, guys. Vikings, Steelers. The Steelers are okay. They're not a good football team. But the Eagles in Philly, then they got to play the Eagles in Philly, and then they got to play the Packers in Lambeau, and then they got to play the Browns. You know, who knows what they'll look like by then. And then they got the Packers again, the 49ers in San Francisco. That's not going to be an easy game. Robert Saleh is a good defensive coordinator. And then they end the season with the Lions. That's a tough stretch, man. Yeah, Matthew Golden didn't play. Yeah, for sure. Go Birds, Justin Lang. Go Birds. Make sure you subscribe, Justin. Go Birds. I mean, it was a tough situation. I mean, the Eagles' defense is really, really good, man. They got everybody back. Brandon Graham was back. They just signed Jalen Phillips. Nolan Smith Jr. was back. The Eagles' defense was all back and healthy. Oh, thanks, Borderland Survivor. Yeah, some people don't like the truth, but I speak the truth, man. I just call it like I see it. I don't. The other day, like, because I was criticizing Caleb Williams and Michael Penix Jr., someone like called me a racist. I was just like, this is just, people are so crazy, man. Yeah, Kelly Green jerseys are the shit. Honestly, stuck in the past, I have no idea. This NFL season has been so batshit crazy. I honestly have no idea at all. It's been a little while, right? Joe Flacco, right? I'm going to Google it now. "2013" it says. Yeah, the Browns. Well, I mean, the Jets had a bunch of special teams. Didn't they have like 2 kick returns for touchdowns, right, Jonathan? Yeah, the Vikings that's gonna be a real test for this Bears team, right? Yeah, what the hell? Josh Allen looked like shit. Yeah, Dayball just blows leads like an MF, bro. I've never seen a coach lose so many games in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Elijah. Very similar defenses for sure. Sorry, I got like a big itch on my back. I don't believe in the Bears until they beat good teams. Like beating the Raiders and the Bengals, like, and the Giants, and they almost lost to the Giants. They had to pull that game out of their ass at the end of the game. And like the Giants team is like literally like a practice squad. Yeah, the secondary's struggling for the Bears right now. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't signed anywhere yet. He just got cleared to come back and play. That's weird. Yeah, I think the Ravens make the playoffs, man. I don't know. The Steelers are really bad, Shadow. Like, the Steelers are really, really, really bad, man. I think the Ravens can catch them, dude. I have no idea. Well, so James Cook had a fumble. Josh Allen had a fumble, and he threw a freaking pick in the end zone. Yeah, I saw Joe Burrow is back practicing. It's like a 21-day window he has. I think for me, Rich, it's like Matt Stafford or Sam Darnold. Who's playing better than Sam Darnold right now? Yeah, he almost did blow. What the hell was he thinking? I don't know, man. The NFL is so wonky this year, Jeremy. Like, Bryce Young just stinks, dude. Straight up. He can't play. Bryce Young, if like the Panthers don't run for 130 yards, they're going to lose. Like, Bryce Young can't play, dude. Oh, thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I love chopping it up with you guys, man. Yeah, I mean, I get bored just talking, me just talking. I love answering your guys' questions. Thanks, guys. We're up to 27,720 subscribers. Thank you so much. I mean, he's not a rookie. He played last year. What are you talking about? He's not a rookie. This is his second year, bro. Yeah, Daniel Jones does look good. I don't know. The Chargers are starting to play really good football, even though their offensive line's banged up. That offense is scary, man. I think the Chargers could make some noise. I wish they would have made a move at the trade deadline to get another offensive lineman, because losing Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater is a huge bummer. But the Seahawks are really freaking good, man. The Seahawks, I don't know who's going to win the division, whether it's going to be the Rams or the Seahawks, but whoever doesn't win the division, they're going to make some noise. If they stay healthy, right? Yeah, I wish the Panthers had a better quarterback. Bryce Young sucks. I know, but the Broncos are another team that's been like winning games they shouldn't be winning. And they're not playing good football, dude. They like don't. I mean, if you just watch them quarter after quarter, game after game, like this is not a good offensive football team. The defense is great, but their offense is really, really bad. If I could get one player on my team, who would I pick, huh? Man, that's tough. I don't know. That's a really good question, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I was just like, I'm thinking in my head, like, who would you want? I mean, you probably got to go Jabbar Chase or Justin Jefferson, right? They just take over games. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers had a really, really tough week, man, for sure. He looked awful, straight up. Jay, what do you think about the upcoming Niners game? What Niners game? The one they play this week? Or, let me see. Who do they got this week? I forget. Oh, yeah, they got Arizona. Well, they got to go into Arizona. Actually, Mac Jones has been playing pretty good. And it depends. So Arizona's like secondary like didn't play at all. Like Max Melton was hurt. Will Johnson was hurt. They had like 6 guys on defense missed that game last week versus Seattle, and they got their brakes blown off. But I would love to see like if Ricky Pearsall could play. I don't think Purdy's coming back for a while, so I think it's going to be Mac Jones again. He started to find George Kittle a little bit, which was nice. I don't know. It's going to be a tough game. The 49ers defense is just so banged up, man. But the Cardinals don't really have a run game, so. Yeah, Jonathan, I agree with you. It's time to play Shedeur Sanders. Dylan Gabriel can't play. He's PFF I was watching this morning. He's the most inaccurate quarterback in the NFL right now, is Dylan Gabriel. Let Shedeur Sanders play. Just let him play. It's stupid at this point. I mean, you got to say the Chiefs, right? Chiefs won. Man, it's tough. I think the Rams and the Seahawks are right there. But the Lions defense, I don't know if they're good enough. I don't even want to call the Eagles Super Bowl contenders. I don't know, man. There's so much parity in the NFL this year. It's so hard. I don't see a clear-cut favorite, right? I think the playoffs are going to be really wild and crazy and fun this year. They need to get a franchise quarterback, Jeremy. They can't draft quarterbacks to save their ass. So, Bryce Young, he's too small. His processing isn't good enough. He's just awful. I mean, I can't watch him play. It's really, really tough to watch him play. I do a little bit of college football, yeah, for sure. I've been watching more college football this year than I kind of like the Lions over the Eagles. The Eagles' offense, I can't trust them. If it gets into a shootout situation, I don't trust the Eagles' offense. Yeah, Broncos or the Texans probably. I don't know. The Seahawks defense looks really good too, man. I think the Panthers are way longer than that, man. Not with Bryce Young. That's for sure. They need a quarterback. Yeah, I mean, the Panthers just don't have a quarterback, man. Sorry, guys, I'm going through all these comments. Yeah, I don't know. I think Cam Newton's a head case, man. You can just see it now. I don't know. I feel like guys just got sick of him. People in the locker room got sick of him. All the antics and the freaking, I don't know. It's just like, he's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like, I get you want to be a showman and all this shit, but I want to win football games. And I think him not diving on that ball in the Super Bowl, like, rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. All right, Jensen, later on, buddy. I think Jonathan Taylor has a chance to win the MVP this year, Rich. I really do. He's playing out of his mind. He's not the only reason why the Colts are winning, but a huge freaking reason why. My favorite Eagles game of all time, probably the second Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts was just so good in that game, man. It was unbelievable to watch. Yeah, the Eagles' offense looks like ass. You're 100% right. I don't. I think they're just out of the playoffs right now. If the season ended today, I think they would just miss the playoffs. Yeah, they're sitting at 5-5. Yeah, they're just out of the playoffs right now. Just out of it. Yeah, I definitely think the good teams definitely like regress towards the middle of the pack a little bit. So there's not like a clear cut like two or three teams that are like dominating the NFL. I mean, it's been a week to week league. It's been a really tough year for betting because minus 500 favorites are losing all the time. It's been crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they definitely need a franchise quarterback. I don't think Bryce Young's that dude. All right, later, Sports Queen. Have a good night. Go Birds! I'm glad you made some cash. Yeah, the Bears' luck's going to run out when they start playing better teams, I think, guys. All right, thanks, Jeremy. You too, buddy. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor has been amazing. Yeah, I think Ty Simpson's probably the guy. I haven't seen a lot of talent this year in the NFL draft. So it's been a weird. Yeah, I'm not super excited about the NFL draft next year. Defense, there's a lot of good defensive players, but quarterbacks and skill position players, not as much. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream. So before I head on out and rest my little head tonight, catch some Z's, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah, definitely the Cowboys. But like I don't like actually dislike them. I just like hating the Cowboys, if that makes sense. But I appreciate you guys. I'll catch up with you later in the week. Hopefully you made some cash from these Eagles bets tonight. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. Appreciate all you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks again. Peace, guys.